When you grew up in the mountains as a kid, you think you are the richest person in the world. I was living with my mom, my dad, and my brothers in Ecuador. And my childhood was beautiful, and I really loved it. The moment I found out that my father was leaving, it was something that really devastated me. Suddenly, he said, look, I have to go, I have to leave, you have to be the man of the house. And I just basically ran. And when I came back home, I know he was gone, so. I started seeing like what poor families had to go through, and I knew why my father had to come to this country, because I knew he could not feed us. I tried to do everything I could to help my mom, trying to be the good kid, trying to take care of my other brothers while she also worked. So she made a really strong decision. I don't know how even she can do that. And she said, well, I have to go and I have to work. I have to go where your dad is at. And we live in a mountain, and I was just standing on the road, and I just saw her just leaving the house. Like, I watched for an hour because you could still see a tiny person like walking all the way down the hill. And so that was the last time I saw my mom. My parents sent us money, which helped us a little bit, but not enough. I needed to come here and help my family survive. I think I was 16 years old when that happened. I stepped out of the airport, and my mom was waiting for me outside. And seeing my mom after so many years, it was great. I wanted my brothers to feel that experience that I was feeling. And I knew that I really had to work hard. So I started working with my father in construction, but I didn't know that they would treat my father so bad. The boss that my dad had, he would scream at him, he would call him names. I didn't know he was treated like an animal. We come to this country just to look for opportunities, and I started understanding that people who don't have papers in this country, that you don't have any rights. You have to live in the shadows. While I was working in construction with my mom and my dad, I balanced high school and English classes and construction every single day. I was a good student, and when my graduation came, they recommended me for a job interview with a really important media company. It was like my dream, and I got it. After a year working there, they wanted to renew our contracts, but the only thing he asked me was for my social security number and my work permit. And I was like, oh, I don't have it. So that was it, As soon as they found out, I was kicked out of the company. And suddenly at that same time, my dad got sick. My dad had an injury from working in construction. They needed to replace his knee. The hospital wanted to charge us like $400,000, and that's an impossible amount for us. That's when my mom began to fight.
Al principio no sabía qué hacer. El temor de no saber cómo pagar y no hablar el idioma es terrible. Entonces conocí a Ángel, él trabajaba en el barrio con Hace Caminos a Nueva York. Comenzó una campaña para ayudarnos. Comenzamos a luchar. El Medicaid cubrió todos los pagos. Y después de mucho trabajo de la lucha de Ángel y la gente, logramos la ley de los traductores en los hospitales. Y a mí me chorreó las lágrimas ese día que yo vi en las noticias. Fue ahí que me di cuenta que si estoy unida con mi comunidad, puedo lograr todo. ¿Ya cuándo viniste hoy?
Sí, voy a clase ahorita.
Ok, que te vaya bien.
Ya. Chao. We had some savings, and we decided to open this small business in Brooklyn, make the road, offer a way to use my business and myself to speak up for the small business owners. Because you feel that you're confident now, that you have a right to say something, or you have a right to at least ask questions. The way my mom acts now with the community and helping everybody finding solutions, we're not just a store. She's talking to all the neighbors. Suddenly she's telling oh, do you know this is happening? Do you know that we are accomplishing this? She's taking charge and she's becoming this leader in my community that suddenly took the role of fighting for the community with Make the Road.
Estoy aquí, María está aquí y está saliendo adelante. Estoy sacando a mi familia adelante. Estoy luchando para todo. Ya no es timidez, ya no tengo ese miedo.
Make the Road always have their doors open. We can find services there and free classes. But the main thing is that they bring the community together to fight for our rights. The world is big. If you understand at least a little bit about what's happening outside the country, outside the United States, then at least you will know why people are doing here or why people come here. I can't go back to my country and see my brothers for 15 years. I haven't seen them. You know, they're bigger than I am now. They're taller than I am. They have kids, and I haven't been able to travel because I know once I leave, I can't come back here. My little sister was born here, so my parents will be covered by the new DAPA program. But there's no program for me that will keep me with my family. That's why we also need an immigration reform with a clear path to citizenship, to keep my family together and allow us to become part of this country. There's thousands, millions of people like me who came to this country to have the same dreams as everybody else, who are in this country many, many years, working hard, paying their taxes, helping other families, but we still don't have nothing that will cover us. And there's nothing I can do but just continue on with the fight because I know I deserve it. I'm a human like anybody else.